This is the trading review for the 25th of August 2023. And today is a different kind of day because of the losses I have this week. And on a weekly basis, it hasn't been the best month so far. So I stopped. So today was a day where I got to practice something different, and so I'm not so much focused on how much hours I'm making or we're focusing on the other side of the equation, that is trading. So on the right side you have the revenue, the results. On the left side you have the variables that combine to give you the results. So today I focus on my weakness for this week, and if I can say month as well, which is making an entry when I see the signal. And so as a result, I did a manual entry to enter faster and without hesitation. So I told myself that once we drop back into the R3 area, into this value area, I was gonna make an entry short, but I entered on a drop of this candle, and the entry was supposed to be here on this doji, either here or here. Partial maybe once, get stopped out at break even, and after this big doji make an entry, and but instead I waited here, but it was overly extended, so I didn't pull the stop loss here. But because it's not really my focus how much money I lose or whatever, I just got out when I saw that it wasn't gonna pull back, and I saw this big push with volume and then this perfect doji. And as soon as I noticed this doji, it dropped very fast, but I saw that I was still within a good range to enter. So I placed my I made an entry with 20 shares, which is a risk of $50. So I had a really good entry despite 20 cents slippage from the close of the candle, and I placed my stop loss at 237.52, which is a good stop. Ideally, I will have made it here. That's 50 cents stop loss as well. So, but it was reasonable. And then we dropped with inside R4, and I held here strongly. I partial at 3 to 1, and I held with confidence because once we dropped back into the range, I knew we were not gonna uh, try to go back out, especially with the amount of volume we formed on this doji. So we kept dropping at partial. Another, this was like 31%. This was like 34%, and then this was 15% or 16%, and the remaining shares at R3. It's a bracket day, so I was thinking that an entry long, the pre-market high, is a good long, but I wanted to make a just based on candles and stuff. So this was a fairly good run, and it net me it was 5.4 R on that trade. So it was a very nice return, but I had a loss of minus 87. So due to the first rate, so it just highlights the importance of having very good stop losses and respecting them. So if my stop loss had triggered, I will have ended up with 4.4, which is great for after having a loss on a day like this. So sucks, but I accomplished my mission, which was taking good entries, and it worked out. So the statistical analysis is on pause because I'm gonna make sure that I'm up to speed in terms of confidence and uh, just made my entry. Two, one, doesn't apply here. So means confidence at excellent pre-market planning and executed despite first loss. So yeah, so this is gonna help me regain some confidence to take those trades. So we'll see what this does for my trading in the future. Well, next week, uh, since this week has five working weeks almost, I'm gonna use the next 4 days to continue practicing entries without being too focused on the revenue part or how much I'm making in the week. So that's gonna be very helpful. But that's it. No stats are being recorded.